Oh, settle down. Oh my, we just hit another ace. What is happening? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are stopping by a small little course called South Haven Area Recreation Authority Disc Golf Park. Wow. It's called SHARA for short on U-Disc. And guys, stick around for the whole 9 break. I have some great tips coming your way. So grab a beverage, stay for a while, and let's go toss some plastic. And we've made it to hole 1 at SHARA Disc Golf Course. We're starting off with a pretty simple 324 foot dead straight with the left finish at the end. And we're gonna go with our new T-Bird. Really good looking first throw, I will take it. Nice first drive of the day. We've left ourselves about 25 feet for the 2. All right, hopefully we can correct those and not have a day of hitting baskets. Hole 2, it's only 177 feet, but it is a unique hole. We have to hit this window off the tee pad, get a left crash in between those 2 wooden fences up there. I'm gonna go with a really soft rhino. Nice, we hit that perfectly. For the birdie, hole 3, 225 feet. We have 2 lines, dead straight down the left-hand side. And if you want to take the right lane, you can force over an overstable disc and let it crash back left. We have quite a few pinched off camera angles today, it looks like. So I'm going to take this left-hand lane because I think we'll be able to record it just fine. I'm going with the NV. Oh, it should be pretty good. Playing that NV only round gained me a lot more confidence throwing this disc. Pro tip, some people like coffee in the morning to get their day started. Some people like energy drinks. Let me tell you something. I just got some of that 99% deep bug spray on my lips this morning and I feel great. Half my body went numb immediately and I didn't know trees could run so fast, but I'm really excited to get this round of basketball going, so stay tuned, guys. Hole 4, it's only 165 foot. It's a really sharp hyzer shot. This is a great stretch of holes to really get the arm warmed up, and I'm actually gonna go with a really soft, overstable fairway driver, my Scepter, just a light toss, let it crash left. Oh, hopefully we didn't skip too far. For the 2, hole 5, 368 feet. Hold on a minute, guys. This is a very tight line. You want to go with the flip up and you want a really slow left finish. We're gonna go with the Corvette. We caught a lot of branches, but I think we fought through. I am very happy with this drive. That low ceiling makes this hole very difficult to get to. We still have about 85 feet for the 2. Guys, I'm in a staring contest with a deer right now, and let me tell you something, tossing plastic is not one to give up, so we might be here for a while. Yep, he ran. That's what I thought. Oh, good run. For the 3, hole 6, 180 feet, dead straight. We do have a bit of a gap we have to hit, but it's nothing too small. I'm gonna go with a fan gripped NV. Well, apparently it's not a big enough gap for me to hit. Any long-term viewers, you know what the drill is. We just talked the NV up, so what do? Hit the first tree available on a 180 foot hole. We still have about 45 feet for the 2. Oh, good run. Real quickly, I just want to say thank you to all of you who watch my videos. I love my regulars. I love the new people stopping in. Feel free, guys, leave a comment, tell me a little bit about yourself or the course if it's a local one to you. I love to hear some background on it. And I don't ask for this often, but please, if you're new, hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe. It means the world to me to watch this channel grow. Thank you. Hole 7, 381 foot dead straight tunnel shot. This is gonna be a tough one to lace. We are gonna go with our champion boss. Hopefully keep it on a flip up long enough to get there. Oh yeah, fight back, fight back, fight back. We should be pin high. We actually got a little turn on that one. We definitely needed this one to get our round back on track. Hole 8, 320 feet. You basically want to hold a slight ante the entire way, so obviously we're going to go with the Valkyrie. Oh, it didn't quite turn fast enough. That was looking really good. Really close to being an awesome shot. We've left ourselves about a 45 foot tricky little hyzer putt for the 2. Oh, it's hard to get the height on that putt. Hole 9, 175 feet, dead straight. The basket is completely blocked by trees. Nothing too exciting unless you see this opening up here, and I will never pass up a nice tomahawk shot. So hopefully we can make something cool happen. Everybody loves a good tomahawk throw. On today's hole 9 break, I want to give you guys a field exercise that I try to do almost daily, and it's something for some people that you can do right in your own backyard if you have a basket, or just go to your local course, find a hole like this, and get some reps in. I consider myself a pretty decent disc golfer, and I think the strongest part of my game is consistency. I might not always get the most birdies in a round or anything too crazy in a round, but I rarely get bogeys, and I think this field exercise is the biggest reason why. So you guys can see our basket up there, and what I want you to do is go to the very end of your putting stance range. For me, that's about 100 feet, and then I want you to throw another 45 to 50 foot on that. So for me, it's about 150 feet, and I want you to find the disc that you would approach or run that shot with, and I want you to throw it. But after you throw each one, putt from where your disc landed. It's gonna force you to constantly have different putts, and it's gonna force you to get more consistent with those upshots to guarantee that you're making the next putt. It's very easy to not put too much thought into these little upshots. You step up and throw it, and then all of a sudden you're left with a 40-foot putt. For me, when I started very regularly doing this, you'd be surprised how differently you approach those upshots with always keeping your next putt in mind. So guys, get out there, start doing this exercise as much as you can for a little while, and I promise the consistency of your rounds will start to improve. Hole 10, 238 feet. This is a pretty finicky line. You just want to throw a very slight hyzer through all of the trees up there. I'm gonna go with a soft Kia. Oh, it should be a tap-in, I think. For the 2, hole 11, 287 foot, big ante shot. The basket is pretty protected by some guardian trees up there, and we're gonna go with the Discraft Breeze. Uh-oh. I think I threw that way too high. I heard a tree kick. Hopefully it helped us out a bit. If we didn't hit a tree there, I think the breeze would have been long gone in those woods. We have a very tight, dead straight putt for the 2, about 32 feet. Oh man, how do we hit the gap and miss the basket? Hole 12, 288 feet. You have to hit a pretty tight window up there with a strong left finish. So we're gonna go with a really light T-bird. And one thing I will say about this course is the tee pads are gargantuan, and I'm here for it. I love big tee pads. That was really bad. Well, luckily I threw that so bad, we actually caught a cut roll, leaving us about 63 feet for the 2. Come on. Oh, good run. Hole 13, 274 feet. If you throw dead straight, you should have a putt, but a right finish is preferred. We're going with the Simon Lizotte hex. Oh, that's too straight. Oh, it's gonna be a long putt. Our drives are not the best today. We still have about 40 feet for the 2. We really need to hit one of these long putts and get this round turned around. Oh, come on. Thank you. That's it, decision made. The best putter on the market, the Simon Lizotte hex. Hole 14, 219 feet. It does narrow down to a tunnel at the end. This feels like an absolutely must get right now. Hook up. All right, that should be a pretty easy putt. We've left ourselves about an 18-foot straddle putt for the 2. Let's go, nice putt. Hole 15, 303 feet. Very slight hyzer shot. A lot of the lines on these holes are actually pretty tricky. I'm gonna try to get a nice flip up with the hex and hopefully it finishes left. Oh, it's probably 2 inside. I knew if the hex fought through that original bush, it would get the distance that we needed. We are still about 40 feet short though. Tricky putt through this overhanging bush. Yes, we needed that. Good putt. Let's go. Let's finish the round off strong. We definitely need it. Hole 16, 195 feet, dead straight. Hopefully I can get out of the way for the tracer. I'm gonna go with a fan gripped Envy. Oh, settle down. Oh my, we just hit another ace. What is happening? The Envy is just crushing them lately. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. Come on. We're going again. We're going again. Let's go. Including Tinderbox, that Envy has gotten 3 aces in the past week. Absolutely crazy. None of them have been super long, but you cannot argue with that consistency. This is the kind of content I want to bring you guys. Let's go. Unbelievable. It almost feels fake to me. I've never had a streak like this, especially with one disc. I have heard of people that just get multiple aces in a short amount of time. My buddy Brian, not too long ago, we went on a little disking day and he banged 2 aces that day. So it happens. You love to see it. It's just the first time it's happened to me. Let's freaking go. Hole 17, 394 feet, dead straight with a right finish, and there is a group of bushes right in the middle of the fairway. This is a very hard pin to reach. We're gonna go all in with the Corvette. Oh, that was a good throw. Hook up. Oh man. We caught those trees up there. That definitely would have had the distance. Unfortunately, guys, we caught this last tall tree up here. We've left ourselves probably a 75, 80 footer for the 2. Oh, too floaty. Still not a bad run. And rounding off SHARA Disc Golf Course, we have hole 18, which is a weird one. It looks like it should be hole 1. It's right out of the parking lot and there's no T sign, but luckily my good friend Boots just gave me a rangefinder. This was the perfect hole to test it out on. We have a 320 foot dead straight shot with the left finish, and then we turn around and walk right back here to get back to Greta. I'm gonna go with the Firebird. All right, that was pretty low, but I think it fought up there a good amount. I wish I could finish every course this nice. And that wraps up SHARA Disc Golf Course in South Haven, Michigan. And guys, one thing that kept going through my mind throughout the round was this course has a ton of potential. If you do get off the fairway here, it can be absolutely brutal. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that at all. The roughs are thick, they're nasty, it can cut you up. And when you see courses like these, you just realize that the maintenance here is just through the roof and it's very difficult to keep up with it. It is a relatively new course and you can tell the tee pads are huge, perfect and new, as well as the basket. So guys, if you stop here to play, please leave a little something in the donation box to help them keep up with all this maintenance. You don't need a ton of shot shapes to play this course. Most of them were flip ups, and if you pay attention after each hole and just follow the arrows, the ease of play is very nice. Overall, I'd give SHARA Disc Golf Course the solid score of 7 out of 10. It does have potential to get way higher, but as of now, it just kind of hovers in the middle of the pack. I had a good, enjoyable experience playing it, but I don't have an urge to play it again. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now it's your turn to go toss some plastic.